I'm standing at Driven Luck Circuit, which is the first dedicated drift circuit in the Southeast, which I can't believe I'm saying out loud. This is the Dillard family. You want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
Dad first.
I'm Joe, I'm the dad.
Mom like to go second.
I'm Andrea.
Coy, the middle son.
I'm Caden, I'm the youngest. Yesterday we come in and we set in and we paved the binder mix, which is the bonding layer between the surface and the subgrade. And then today we're putting the top surface on, which is an E-mix, which is designed for the wearing surface for vehicles. But over time, as the E-mix sets, it will polish. And as it starts to polish, then you will be able to obtain your grip, but it gives you the longer longevity of for the wearing surface itself. Under the binder mix that we put in yesterday, we put in 4 inches of base stone, and then under the base stone we did 8 to 10 inches of clay to give the binder surface a good solid surface to lay on, so you don't have any dips or ruts or anything to alleviate any problems in the future. So that's the one reason why we decided to go with the E-mix on the track, for the longevity of it, and it should last, if it's properly taken care of, it should last about 10 years before we have to resurface the track.
So Caden wants to add in the Nico drop,
Okay.
and I think we're actually going to do that.
Which is the downward camber, or
Yeah.
of Nico circuit, yeah.
And I think it's 15 degrees, 15% slope, 15%.
Okay. Where's that going?
This straight right here.
Okay. What's the width?
So a majority of the track is 20.
Yeah.
The straight is 22, and turn 1, the entry corner, is 51.
Because I mean, it's people don't understand how much work it is. They just think, oh yeah, this and this and this. But y'all been at this for what, 6 months?
At least. We moved up here.
The boys probably.
Year
We moved up here about a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
and the boys probably started planning like track layout and where it was going to go and all of that stuff for probably that long.
for like 2 days, at work, at home, whatever, with little notepads like drawing out layouts and what we wanted. And the only thing that we really came up with is that we both wanted a straight with a big entry.
Okay.
So we tried like laying it out over Google Maps, like on a computer.
Yeah, I've done that same thing.
Yeah, it didn't work out with the contours of the land.
Sure.
So then me and Caden grabbed a fistful of flags and just walked around out here for like 3 weeks.
How'd you find the land? Was it land and farm or
We
realtor?
looked for months and months and months, mostly just Zillow.
Yeah. Okay.
And we found a piece of property that was considerably larger, much less developed, if you want to call this developed.
Yeah.
It didn't have an easement,
Yeah.
so there was no way to get to it. So we got out of that pretty quick. And Caden and I came up and we found this property. You actually might have found it
I think you
online.
found it.
And we drove up to look at it, and it took us 45 minutes to find it. The address does not bring you here.
Yeah.
So we finally found it, and I was like, I don't think this is it. So we were on Sand Mountain looking at another piece of property, and I said, while we're here, do you guys want to go look? And they were like, yeah, we might as well. So we came over, and everybody else was like, this is it.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, this is it then.
The community up here has been super supportive. The guy that did all the dirt work, a great guy, just in general. Our neighbor over here, we had hit a spot where we had to dig down like an extra 4 feet.
You told me about that.
Yeah, and then we're like, we need clay. We need clay. We don't know where we're gonna get clay. How can we get clay? And our neighbor was like, oh, I've got a pit. Y'all come get whatever you want.
Okay.
He gave us close to 90 loads of clay for free.
90? That's
Yeah.
how many you needed?
We did the whole track.
Okay.
It was Cora's husband.
Yeah,
Yeah, your foundation is everything.
yeah, we've got it.
Yeah, man,
It's
that's
real
just-
good.